Hold on.
The episode's begun. It's too late. It's a JSPT podcast. I don't know what our topic is, so I can't really introduce anything.
It's episode 48.
No. We don't do that anymore.
Just say welcome to a new episode.
I thought you had a little joke.
Welcome to the Corona cast.
There it is.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Except we're gonna barely be talking about Corona today.
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit. No more that. That depressing ass shit. That shit's depressing.
No more of that. Okay.
Fuck that shit.
No
I mean,
more
it's still
Corona.
outside the
Corona be
walls.
gone.
It's outside the walls, but it ain't inside this podcast. That's what I'm saying.
Because we just ended it.
No more Corona.
Corona be gone.
As soon as we stepped in this plane, it became non-existent. But it's still out there.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside this. It's gone now. All right. So we're gonna have Zarek start us off with Last of Us. What? 2, 3? 2 leak. It came out a couple weeks ago, I think.
Was it? It was like last week. I thought. I don't know. I don't know if that time goes by.
I don't know anymore,
Yeah, man. Life is weird.
Is it June?
Did y'all know time is a construct? Did y'all know it's not real? It's some shit we came up with.
Sorta.
That's crazy.
Only sorta. All right, go ahead, Zarek. Tell us about what's gonna happen in this game.
Well, I don't know how far we want to go into the actual leaks, but
okay, don't do that then.
You don't spoil it for people. That's fucked up.
Mainly for me, because I have both. I have the first game, but I still haven't played it, so I don't even know what happens in that one. I know someone important dies. I think I heard something about that. I don't know.
Anyway, basically, I don't know. The Naughty Dog is the developer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they're have poor working conditions or whatever, normal stuff. And one of the devs or whatever got upset, and since Corona, everyone just has files at home, and just leaked a bunch of spoilers, pretty big spoilers too, for the game, resulting in several deaths, some key story points, which also lines up with a 4chan post from a month or two ago. But that was 4chan, so no one knows if that's true or not. But they're pretty lined up, and people are obviously upset. Hey, you're getting spoiled, but also just generally with how this I'm not gonna go into what the spoilers are, but if the way it's true, it's kind of it's not. It doesn't really portray the story or game in a good way, which is getting people upset, but it's also kind of unfair, right? Because it's unfinished. You don't know how that actually plays out, right?
Yeah.
So, it could be really good for all you know, but yeah, I just thought that was pretty fun and silly. But yeah, then they obviously copyrighted all the clips and stuff, but obviously it's a bit too late. It's already out there. You can find it pretty easily. I saw all the leaks because I don't really care about Last of Us that much. I think you haven't played it, but I don't know. I think the controls are so bad. It's so stiff. I don't know. Story's fine, but the gameplay itself is pretty whack in my opinion.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna pay $15 for it.
All I know is that nigga 30 and she 12. And they not related.
Wait, they're a couple?
I don't know. I didn't see I didn't see some shit, but I don't know if that was. I ain't watching. I ain't seen shit, but I done heard shit.
It probably was some fan fiction.
Yo, I hope so.
Fan fiction is the worst.
I heard about Witcher.
Witcher.
I heard about how Witcher he about to be. There's a it's kind of weird.
Dude, I've been playing the fuck out of The Witcher 3.
Have you watched the show?
Yeah, I did a really weird thing. I watched all of it a day ago, 2 days ago.
It's really good.
Time is a construct.
You liked it?
I watched all of it except for the last episode. I still haven't watched it.
Oh, you gotta watch it?
48 hours.
It's good.
Yeah, it's been 48 hours. I just have it's because I stopped to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up and just played the game, and I just been on a roll playing the game. Like I don't want to get off to take an hour break to
just watch the show
to finish.
I feel you.
To finish the show. I also gotta watch the new Clone Wars episode that came out today.
I've like
stopped watching Clone Wars
until it's like over, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's over.
No, okay, because this last arc and the first arc were fire. That middle one,
it was whack.
It was like, what are we doing here? It's like it was like a waste of time. But this last arc, yo, son, I'm getting chills. It's yeah, we really fucked with like those with that Bad Batch clones. Like they were cool as fuck. And in a way, it's like I really wish they were introduced earlier, or that they could be in more things. But whatever. But this last arc that's like taking place while episode 3 is going on, it's just so fire. It's like it's really funny how like just this thing that's happening while another thing was already happening it's potentially maybe better than the original thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, isn't it going on like during the Revenge of the Sith or whatever?
Yeah, it's going down during episode 3, and it's amazing to see what like
how they doing this.
I think it's fire as fuck. Yeah, cool. I think it's fire as fuck. All right, so I guess that's the Last of Us league.
Yeah. Mary needs to watch the last episode of Witcher too. Remind him.
Yeah. I'll probably do it after this. Maybe I might.
That shit good.
The show takes place before the game I'm playing.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, bet.
Yeah. But my one gripe with the show is that, and maybe it's just because I've been lacking OD sleep, so my brain isn't working as well. But I was really confused because they're telling the story of Cersei, Geralt, and Yennefer, but they're not all synced in and just like
it's all time. It's time wonky.
And then like it kind of comes all together in like the third episode or the fourth episode with a big aha moment. But I got impatient and I like looked it up. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it takes time.
Why is it not making sense? Exactly. And then I was like, oh, okay. Now it's cool.
It was all. It's like that's like extra Tarantino. That's like Tarantino cubed. You feel me?
More because Tarantino made it clear that is his style of doing things.
Yeah.
When he did Pulp Fiction, and then in Pulp Fiction he explained the title. So that kind of got everyone going. Like, okay, I know. So like that was your clue that this shit is jumping all around. And also, I don't know. I feel like in Pulp Fiction you could just tell easier.
You could. But I'm saying that's what I said. It's like Tarantino cube. This is like some big brain shit. Whoever. I mean, I like the director.
I think the reason why it was harder in The Witcher is because they're also throwing all these names and shit at you and these fictional places. And it's just, it's like it's a whole world you're trying to learn.
Crazy.
Because at that point, I only played the game a little bit before I started watching. Like I didn't play the game that like enough where I really knew what was going on in the world of the game. I was kind of lost, just doing journeys and trying to figure it out. But I'd admit that the show really helped me understand and appreciate the like fantasy universe that's there. And I'm really into it. I'm like, I fuck with it. It's up there with The Elder Scrolls and Game of Thrones for me. And who knows? Maybe by the time I finish this game, I might like it more than those two. But I don't know yet. So in news as of yesterday, right? He dropped the album yesterday.
Dropped it last night, baby. It was leaked. It was leaked that he would do it, and he did it. Drake don't care about leakers.
So yeah, Drake dropped Dark Lane demo tapes. It's a 14-song album. It's 49 minutes, so it's short. And
fire.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's on my first listen through, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then on my like fourth, I was just like, you know what?
It grows too fast on you.
No, it like molds on you. It's like I'm like, this shit the same shit that he would, and then like I had an epiphany. I was like, this nigga, and like, yeah, maybe other artists do it, but I feel like with Drake is just like, I guess maybe my expectations are a little bit higher for him, but I feel like he's been like this song, like this album is like, it's the same shit.
He got
it's like everything else.
That's it. And that's what you keep running it. Keep running the game on us.
But he got like a 4 4 or maybe 5 song formula, which is like that's a good enough variety, I guess, because some artists really just only got 1 or 2 types of songs that they do.
Big facts though about Drake. He has a bunch of sneak up songs. Always has sneak up songs where you be like, oh, he only got like 4 good songs on this, and then later on you come back like 8 good bangers on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I don't know what songs they're gonna
I
be,
fuck
but
with I fuck with literally half of them right now.
yeah. And the thing is, like, I think that's crazy about him because like now I go back and listen. Like I wasn't fucking with Scorpion when it first came out. I was like, it's got 2 sides. This shit trash. Now I look back at it, I could listen about 14 of them songs. I used to only be able to listen to 6. I can listen to like 14 of them songs. Like, damn, this shit kind of right. But like,
I think Drake music really has a lot to do with mood.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Mood and like the vibe that you're in. If you're not vibing with the same vibe that he is vibing with, at the time he's making it, or just as Drake in general, because like I said, it's like the same shit he releases now.
Is he still at the top?
Again. I mean, I don't see nobody taking it from him. Like, here's the issue: artists who have more, I think, not easily, but definitely have more talent than him, aren't as active as him.
True.
And anyone else who's more active than him definitely don't got this nigga talent. So it's like, yeah, he the best. That's it.
Is there Aaron? Do y'all listen to Drake?
I don't care. I can't even name you a song except like that Kiki song or whatever. I don't even know what it's called. I literally don't care about Drake. Actually, no, there's one song, but like it's not even his song. It's Bad Bunny's song. The song's Mia. It's actually amazing. Don't care.
Do you like rap really though at all? Is there?
I mean, I listen to rap. I like Brockhampton, Amine, other things like that.
Yeah.
I guess like I like Kendrick. I don't care about Drake.
This is why Zara, my boyfriend, none of y'all can have him. You heard me? He like Kendrick, Brockhampton, and Amine. He said all them other niggas whack. All right. So whatever you listen to is whack.
Zara says so.
Yeah, ditto what Zara said, except for any enjoyment of anything Drake did. Also, I don't know who Bad Bunny is.
He's a Latin artist. He's a huge Latin artist.
He's big. Yeah. He on everything right now.
We need some controversy. Fuck Latin music in all its forms.
Whoa, yo, that's wild, bro. You need to stop. Hey, I'm gonna have more international music than this nigga Zare next year at the end of the year on Spotify.
Not possible.
Listen, my homie, my Vietnamese friend just put me on the V-pop last night. I love him. First of all, he's adorable. He's awesome. He put me on V-pop last night. You're never beating me, Nick. You aren't beating me. I promise. I'm listening to French music. I'm listening to. You're not beating me no more. I'm listening to French music and V-pop. You got me fucked up.
A French song. I listened to a French song. There was like a French cover of this song in The Witcher. I listened to last night. It was nice.
Frere Jacques or whatever.
Not Frere Jacques.
Oh no.
No, not that. And there's a French version of 21 Love Balloons or some shit.
See, he really and look at Mary and give me more songs to go listen to.
Hold on. Yeah, there's like
to let Zare beat me this year.
I feel like a French cover of Luft Balloons would be pretty bad. French.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I remember if it being good, but I feel like there was a French cover of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna inject more controversy. French is an ugly language.
It is.
I don't get why.
No, German's the ugliest language. Don't
no.
German?
Not the ugliest language.
Oh, French is ugly
language.
It ain't pretty.
It's not the ugliest.
It ain't pretty.
What's the ugliest language? Go.
It's German. It's actually just German.
Romanian.
Yeah.
Spanish. I'm doing it again.
Romanian is disgusting.
I'm trying to learn Spanish right now. I've been using Duolingo like every other day.
I've been doing that except with Japanese. I'm preparing for this trip with a revenge.
I think the only reason I think Romania is ugly. I had this 6th grade teacher. She was a bitch and she didn't like me, and she always would like pick on me and shit. And one time I said 6 in class, and I went to a Christian school, so she told the class I said sex and kicked me out the room. I said, "Why would I say 6? You're my math or sex. You're my math teacher. Like, I can't say one number in your class. I guess I'm just gonna
69
fail." She kicked me out, bro. I was heated. And the person behind me was like, he didn't even say that. Like, like that person with the bat for me, and she was like one of her favorite students. So she's like, don't stick up for him. Don't stick up for him. That's wrong. The bitch was Romanian. She spoke Romanian. Fuck Romanian. Bitch, fuck you. I hope you listen to. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna send you a copy of this episode right here. Ho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
True worst language is
You said the what?
Hebrew. Worst language.
Hebrew? Yaklama.
It sounds bad.
I don't think I've listened to Hebrew.
I like Arabic much better than I like how Hebrew sounds.
Akim?
Yeah, I agree with Arabic sounding better. I don't know if I really hate Hebrew as like the way it sounds.
Shalom.
I do know that if I spoke Hebrew and I was speaking to people who spoke Hebrew, I'd keep an umbrella on deck because there's no way in the world you're not spitting. Get the fuck out of here.
No, you ain't gotta be spitting to be Yahim.
Nasty. No. White people ain't got no lips, and that shit just be flying out. Fuck out of here. They can't catch the spit. They be just spitting all over the place. Fuck that. No, I'm good on that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. What would I say is the ugliest language? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll go with French. Because like I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't know. Yeah,
that's respect.
Like it's a weird one. Fuck that. Fuck
French. It ain't the ugliest.
Anything that isn't English and Japanese is ugly.
Bro, English is pretty ugly.
Yo, English is dumb.
Good.
English don't make no
English
sense.
is dumb, dude.
English don't ever make sense. Honestly,
yes, it is.
It's
the only reason
gotta
you
make
don't
sense.
agree is because it's
your native easy to learn, though. I feel like it's easy to learn.
Oh, you know,
no, it's not.
No, cap. English simplified, like broken English, just like, you know, broken, like, our simple sentences aren't hard. Like, it don't take long to learn it. But the language as a whole is terrible. I mean, it's a difference for most countries because they come from like subject, verb, object, you know, speaking, and you got subject, object, verb speaking for other ones. But our country kind of trash. Like,
I also feel
it's not just us though. It's a whole bunch of English speaking countries, huh?
I feel like the sounds in English are just more feasible for the human mouth to make.
The crazy thing about it,
except for the R,
don't even speak English correctly.
You said the what, Aaron?
R sound. It's pretty uncommon. Like It's a weird mouth. It's the last shape that kids learn too. Because you have to like partially put your tongue up and arc it. Is just a difficult noise. That's why you're like Japanese speakers are like they just give up and start going la 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 la. I'll cut that out. But
I mean, I'm just being real, bro.
No,
like,
yeah, and I think it's one of those things. And obviously, it's easy for me to say, born speaking English. That's all I've heard growing up. But I just feel like the sounds in English, for the most part, are like more feasible for like a mouth to make. Like some of the sounds I hear in some languages, I'm just like, not everybody in your country can make that noise. I don't give a fuck what you say. I just know
every Spanish speaking person can roll their R's.
Spare a thought for the Spanish speaking person who can't roll their R's though.
Yeah, because bro, I feel like that's crazy. Like, I find it crazy that people can't roll their R's. Like rojo. Like, it's not hard. I don't know why people can't do that. But I guess it's a matter of training and, you know, where you're from and all that. But
you're Spanish, Harley. You better act like you was eating tacos and you started rolling your R's. Come on now. I'm gonna try to be racist. Sorry, Zare.
I mean, I'm staunchly in the pro English camp. English has so many benefits.
Fuck English. Only reason English has a benefit is because England was the primary country taking over shit.
Yeah, now America is. So English has the ability to be broken in a way that makes it still perfectly understandable.
That's the problem. That's stupid.
No, that's good.
That's why be mad when motherfuckers don't speak good English.
There's mad dumbass motherfuckers who can speak it because they just change it to meet their needs, but you can still understand them.
Go to Baltimore and try to hear some sentence. Like, what was the video? It was like Aaron earned and iron earn, and they just say earn and iron earn. You can understand it. It's English technically. It's beautiful. I think the sentence. I think it can be very verbose. It doesn't have the same kind of like absolutely insane words that mean shit like in German, but pretty good.
English.
All the songs are better. Also, it's the best language for comedy, bar none.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you go to like Japan and like a horse walks into a bar and the bartender says wide long face. Like in their sentence structure, it's like a bar a horse walks into, and it's like that's not funny.
Yeah.
Fucking anime jokes are like, oh, baka pervert. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Niggas ain't as funny as us, so that's why. And then also, English is a language that you can get unnecessarily specific with word choice because it just has too many words.
All right.
Yeah, because we just take whatever words we like.
So
exactly.
So
because it's so young too. Like it's so like young of a language that it's taking things from other languages too. It's like it's the ultimate Western world hybrid language.
Yeah. Contrast French, which like they fucking hate. They speak French like they read it out of a fucking dictionary. It's terrible. I hate it.
So do Drake speak good English?
Drake?
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck Drake.
Well, then if he don't speak good English, we could talk about two niggas I know don't speak good English.
Who?
Marion.
Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert. Them niggas can't talk for shit. Or maybe they can't rap for shit. I mean,
aren't they beefing? Are they beefing? Is it a real thing?
No. Yes, they were beefing at one point in the summer last year.
It just was like a weird thing.
They was beefing for a while, and then they stopped beefing. They was beefing over those leaked songs. Then they stopped beefing, but then they started beefing again. But then they fought, is what they told everybody. They had a fight. They fought it out, but they love each other.
Are they beefing now?
No, they cool.
No?
Yeah, no, they cool.
I feel like
Lil Uzi keeps saying I love you, and Playboy said I love you back. And he asked when he's gonna drop the album. He can't wait to hear it, and that's what's been on. Why we ain't got the album yet though? I just want to know.
From Playboy?
Yeah, and he went hard on that song on Drake's shit. By the way,
yeah, it was ain't. I don't know. I liked
I love Playboy.
I liked Meh.
I did too. Everybody was hating on it for a little bit. I don't know why.
No. That shit is a meme, but I really like it. Like it bop, like it's a bop.
It bop, right?
But he don't say a single word though. So
but did you touch?
It's just it's just some real computer shit, bro. Yeah. But I'll fuck with it.
I don't know. Playboy. I can't wait till that album drop. I'm gonna turn up. Yeah,
I really wanted to drop because I want there to be a Playboy Cardi album that drops, and I'm like listening to it when everyone else is listening to it. I'm not super late.
I fucks with that.
So yeah. And more rap news. Fucking Eminem got his home like invaded by like some nigga that was like his cousin.
Good.
It do look like his cousin.
Yeah. So apparently, from what I heard, like the way it went down,
did he call the guy a faggot?
Yeah. No. So what happened? So what happened was he was just home chilling in his gated community, sleep, and then like a motherfucker took like a rock out of like a garden and just smashed his motherfuckers like fucking like hit the window, came in, and just like was just chilling in his like living room, like waiting for him. And Eminem security, he had like two guys, I think, working security. Both those niggas was asleep.
Oh, they fired. They lost their job.
I know. And when the motherfucker broke the window and got in the house and the fucking alarm is going off, they didn't even wake up. These niggas was in deep sleep. Like, they didn't even get up. Eminem got up himself. He's like, yo, this nigga's in the kitchen. This nigga's in the kitchen. And the security wake up and then they grab him like, oh, sorry, Mr. M. And then they grab the guy that they called the cops and shit. It was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And then they like their whole like you missed the point of your job apparently. So yeah, the guy been
deeping from the grave.
I didn't hear nothing about the guy being armed or nothing. I think he just wanted to meet M.
No reason, for reasons.
So yeah, I don't fucking know.
I'm cheaping.
Celebrities should be home invaded more often. It keeps them humble.
Didn't someone home invade?
Does that?
Who else got home invaded during this shit? Someone else got home invaded.
It might make them more humble.
What happened?
The UFC fighter.
Yeah. Bro, what is going on? Yo,
I probably wouldn't invade
crime
the
is
house
getting
of
wild.
a trained fighter.
I guess people
That's
think
pretty stupid.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think people are starting to think that.
But the one thing about it, guys, that you got to remember is that trained fighters, they're not like soldiers.
Yeah.
Still,
with like severe
Well,
PTSD.
I mean, the thing
so
is,
like they're not constantly on alert, or like they're not niggas who are in like prison.
But
like,
if they have the will
decompress.
if they have the will to hit me in the face, it's gonna hurt a lot more than fucking Eminem hitting me.
Oh, yeah,
Eminem can fight. He been at 8 Mile.
Okay.
But yeah, like
Isn't Eminem like 55 or something?
Maybe. And like they enter and exit that fight mentality.
I don't think he's 55. He like 30.
And
30, no.
I mean, he white. White people start looking old early, man. You can't.
Eminem's probably like 35 to 40.
Does he
He's
look
47.
old?
He's almost
50.
He
is almost 50. Damn, that nigga. Oh, yo, can we stop talking about this nigga? Stop rapping. That's why his shit. That's why he be saying faggot and the hard R. Y'all ain't never heard it. I heard him slip it in a couple times. I'm just saying, man.
I don't think I would even be that mad. I'm being honest. Like I like Eminem too much to be bad. I'm like, oh fuck. He just getting old, y'all. He just getting old.
His true ways are showing.
He just getting old. Like he can't control it no more. Like he's like an old dog.
That's crazy.
So more potential redneck news, I guess.
He from Michigan, ain't he?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So I saw a thing where there's like hundreds of protesters protesting in Michigan seeking for
that's freaking I can't, dude. I can't.
Oh, there's fucking Corona.
Thought we were gonna talk about Corona in the plains.
But this is so ridiculous.
Open her up. Open the country.
I can't believe this is something that can happen.
What's crazy is that these niggas got guns.
White
people, yeah, like bro, like
obviously they have masks because like they ain't trying to get sick while they protest the ability to go outside and get sick. But these niggas got AR-15s and
oh my god, where's that one picture of the coronavirus protester? The one was in the front with the mask on. How you go? Oh no. That shit was great. Hold on.
Yo, my dad told me about
these people are loud.
I gotta find it.
My dad told me this story about some motherfucker who protested on the news. I was like, nah, I want people to cough on me. Cough on me. Cough on me. This motherfucker didn't have a mask on. He was just running around. Like,
oh, here you go.
People to cough on him. I'm fine. I ain't sick. And all I eat is raw meat.
This shit is crazy. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Why is my copy paste not working today, bro?
I don't know. You need a new keyboard.
No.
Shit is beat. But yeah, there's just been all types of protesting happening all across the country involving this shit. There's been protests for people to have the right to just leave their home and just go ahead and get sick and spread this virus more. There's been protests for people working in conditions they feel are unsafe, so they're mad and they're like, we're gonna get fucking sick, so we're gonna protest that. There's been people protesting the protesters who are protesting for the right to go outside. There's like medical care workers and nurses and stuff who are like, I guess who are like not working, going out of their way to like protest the people who are asking to go outside. And I don't know, this whole shit's a crazy ass like fiasco. It's nuts how like people are losing their mind and protesting for the right to spread and perpetuate a fucking virus.
Yeah.
But don't protest like anything else. Like, where are you gun touting motherfuckers for? But then again, anything
these are the same people who are injecting bleach into their veins. So like,
yeah, and there's that. I find that shit mad funny. How Trump was like, you need to disinfect your organs, and niggas are thinking him like, yo, that's a good idea. Like,
bro, they tripping.
Yeah, then he said I was only kidding. Like,
no, you wasn't. You definitely said bro, how serious he was. Didn't you say with the disinfectants, with injecting it into? Yeah, shut your ass.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like he says, like inject bleach, and then he goes, "Haha, I was trolling." And then in that same press conference, he's like, "Unless," it's like, are you kidding me, man?
Yeah,
dude's tripping, bro.
Did you see the thing where like whoever was like the medical advisor that was doing the initial conference with him or something? There's there's also footage of her reaction to him saying the inject bleach thing.
Yeah, she's just sitting there trying
so
not to.
Uncomfortable. She's like, "Oh my fuck!" Like
she couldn't believe it. No one could believe something have shit come out of his mouth is crazy, bro. He's crazy.
That shit was that shit is so wild. I honestly though, I'm glad he said it.
Can I ask though why white people are comparing this to the Holocaust?
Like who?
Because they're stupid.
Why they always trying to feel oppressed on something? Why they always want to like feel pain of other people? Like, can you just be white and just like not do that?
I've been enjoying the Corona breakdowns. Those are my favorite. People are like, I've been inside for a whole week.
I've been over that because Cardi B did the best one after like a week. I'm supposed to be eating sushi. I'm eating cereal and crying and shit. Bitch, what you crying for?
I thought she was trolling on that one.
No, she was dead ass. She crazy. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. All these white folks, listen, you're not oppressed. Stop acting like you oppressed. You're not oppressed.
I like the people who are like
and avoid the virus.
They just trying to say
when Anne Frank is like randomly trending on Twitter.
Exactly. And I'm just like, bro, y'all, they be tripping out here.
But I'm glad that these protesters are doing that. I need this Corona thing to ride out and get a little bit worse. I have some.
Hey, when them states open up,
I have some moneyed interests in the economy getting worse.
They gon', hey, that's what I'm saying. When them states open up, them cases start shooting back up. It's all good with me, bro. But you know what?
Honestly, in a way, this might end up being better. So more people can get it and develop antibodies versus, and like we can have a second resurgence during the summer rather than like.
That's how they're doing it in Sweden, basically. If they didn't shut down shit, they're like, no gatherings of more than 50 people. Like, it's kind of a lot, but all right.
Yeah, I think that might, like, in a way. Now, here's the thing: these gun-touting, protesting motherfuckers are not thinking that, but in a way, it might be the right path. Maybe. Who knows? But I don't know. I don't think it's the right path for New York, per se.
Yeah, because we have the most singular cases in like the entire world.
Yeah. Like I think that just result in too many deaths. Plus, like our hospitals are just way too filled and stuff like that. But these other places where it's not as bad, maybe it's like, you know what, you need to get your numbers up so y'all could like the shit can run its course and it can, like Trump say, go away.
Now, I mean,
we have 13,000 deaths. Just
I don't know. I heard some shit. I'm gonna run some shit by y'all after. Cause I heard some shit. I was talking to my barber yesterday. I went and got a haircut yesterday. My barber's doing cuts in his house. One patient at a time. Yeah. You say
one patient.
One patient.
I mean, I ain't go front. It's been weeks. That nigga probably gotta do surgery on your nappy ass heads.
Yeah.
That shit is
My
serious,
shit. I wasn't gonna get mine cut down, but then I realized, like, you know, I probably could take care of it. I can maintain it during all this, but it was getting annoying. Like I had to like super wash that shit every day. Yeah, bro. My hair was extra long. I was like, I'm just gonna cut this off just a little bit.
I bet your shit was like an inch long.
Nah,
you're dragging
it. No, it was long. Like I was trying to. So what's crazy was I asked somebody.
Your hair niggas can't stand having an inch of hair.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a little bit longer than. It was longer than that, bro. It was long enough to.
Oh, 2 inches.
It was like. No, it was like 3. It was like 3. Chill. But listen, I was about to get that shit braided. I called old girl that I work with. I was like, "Yeah, you think you could braid it?" She's like, "Man, during all this shit, you really serious?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I probably won't be able to help you till the end of the week. I gotta help my kids with their homework." I was like, "This nigga."
All day? Nah, she ain't want to come to their house.
Probably. Or no, I could have came to her. I ain't tripping. I ain't got no damn Rona.
She ain't want you at the house, obviously. Oh, bro.
What's up?
These niggas, they gotta get help with the homework all day for 5 days a week. Fuck out of here. Yeah, she ain't want you around.
That was like, cool.
Yo, hold up. Don't you live in a building in a house with like 4 different black women?
Yeah, they don't braid though.
They can't, or they
can,
don't.
But I ain't letting them bring my hair.
Okay, no, I'm about to say, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, your grandmother doesn't know how to braid
She know how to
hair?
braid, but she don't know how to braid. Like she wouldn't know how to do the braids I need.
You need what you need.
What's so special about your braids?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Girls just do hair. Like I work with this girl, she do hair, nigga. Like Baby D. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Nah, it's probably because your grandmother pop you in the back of your head because you keep moving.
Yeah.
And you don't want that smoke.
She
You're like, grandma, can you do my hair straight? All right.
I'm tender
Get
headed.
the comb and get the wooden spoon. What you mean the wooden spoon? I said get the wooden spoon.
I'm tender headed. She got hard hands.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you on that. Some people they just be trying to rip your fucking shit, your scalp. That's why I don't let my mom like braid my hair my whole like the whole time I had braids was just like 17 years of my life. I don't let my mother do it because like that shit would hurt. Anybody else come by, I'm just like, I hate you. Go away. So more crazy news. So Kim Jong-un was supposed to be dead. Apparently, he's not dead. But
he a vegetable.
It's just all over the place. So
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what he is. He probably ain't shit wrong with him. He probably
anyone that come out of that area that isn't U.S. intelligence, in my eyes, isn't reliable. And even then, U.S. intelligence can be very wrong because them niggas do everything all secretive on a hush hush low, right? So news is coming out that the motherfucker was sick because he didn't pull up to the country's biggest holiday, which is like his grandfather's birthday or some shit, or his father's birthday. I'd imagine it's his grandfather's birthday, right? Which is like their national holiday, and he didn't pull up to any of the like public government ran shindigs, right?
Mm-hmm.
The niggas is like, oh, something must be wrong with our leader because he didn't pull up. And then it was like rumors that he was in a hospital. He was he was in a vegetative state because he had a botched heart surgery. That seems weird.
You're seeing Kim Jong-un. There's nothing vegetative about him. He's a big lad.
He's a big ass potato.
I'm just glad that he's fine and doing all right.
Is he fine?
To North Korea.
I'm not done talking. Hush.
It's all good.
From a heart surgery? That seems weird to me.
Because your heart moves blood and your blood goes to your brain and your brain doesn't have blood, so you die.
Yeah, but like vegetative state, not like death. So I don't know. But so apparently he's like a vegetative state, and then they're saying like, nah, like the nigga's dead. And then it was just like it just seemed like all this shit was coming out of nowhere. Which I mean, that's kind of how death works, but it was like, what the fuck? It was weird. And like the reason why it got some sort of like credence was because I think the Chinese ambassador to them or some shit like that like tweeted about it on like WeChat or
WeChat,
whatever the fuck their like social media is, the Chinese social media thing. And like
no, I don't know.
Not Weeaboo.
It's like Weibo or something.
Yeah. It's like something like that, and they like posted about it. And this is like a government official of China. It was like, R.I.P. my nigga Kim. And niggas like, wait, what? Like, dude, this shit must be real then. And now it's coming out that like he was just chilling in the crib and like, he's not dead or something. But see, that was reported by like a news network in North Korea. And it's not like he made a public appearance. It was just they were just like, he's not dead. That's all. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Like, I think he's probably not dead. He might have like broke his foot or something. I don't know. But the thing is, and this is what I was thinking about, like, would it even be a good thing if he did just die abruptly?
No.
And I'm not, I'm not convinced that would be a good thing at all. I feel like that, like power vacuums are always scary. So it's just like, yeah, he's crazy, but like we've had a couple of years to begin.
President's best friends with him. Like,
actually, I'm revising my answer. Who gives a shit? North Korea doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all who lives or dies in that country. It's fucking irrelevant.
What did you say, Zer?
I don't know. What did I just say?
I don't know. You said shit about best friends.
Kim Jong-un is best friends with Trump.
Yeah.
See, and then Trump would have been batshit crazy.
I mean, Trump did say that he may talk to Kim Jong. I mean, I don't know what he meant by may. Maybe he thinks that
he might be dead.
Media is actually lying and that he didn't appear in public a few hours ago, but whatever.
I don't know. I want Dennis Rodman to run the country.
Yeah, man. After watching that documentary, I do too.
Just send Dennis over there. Let Dennis run the country.
Hey, he the GOAT. I like him. I do.
Story. What's the next one? What's
good.
The last one?
And next up, we got the chick on Twitch who had a nip slip.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, fuck that bitch, man. She should have been locked up a minute ago. All right, Twitch, lock her ass up.
Here's the big thing. For one, what's her name? I don't know her name. I don't know.
Alinity had a nip slip and she was suspended for like 3 days, and then the suspension was short for like 2 days, and now she's back.
Welcome back.
For 3 days for showing her nipple,
and then she got.
It was a wardrobe malfunction. It wasn't like she just ripped open her shirt.
It got shorted. She ripped open her shirt. How you shorted?
No, she pretty much. I saw the clip. She pulled it. She full-fledged girls going wild. That motherfucker. She just pulled her shit up. Like, yeah, she's trying to sneak a pillow under there, but it's like, bitch, come on. How you ain't? This is a mistake. Fuck out of here. That was full frontal. Damn, 2 days. I'm gonna show my nuts on Twitch.
You get banned for.
You get banned for life. I'm getting a week. What are you talking about, bro?
You get banned for life.
I'm getting a week tops. Some pants.
You'll get banned for life.
My game crashed.
Nutsack, and I'm gonna shave it. But yeah, I don't know. It's so. Didn't she do other shit in the past?
Yeah,
not really.
She threw a cat.
She's throwing her cat around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's the cat chick. Yeah. I actually forgot.
So here's like the shortest possible version. It's all pretty dumb. So she had a cat, and she like tossed it. Who gives a shit? It's a cat. It was fine.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Why are you playing this role? I hate this role. Oh, I hate this. Whatever. Listen. No.
Because people just like fucking are so obsessed with
you, bro. She tossed that mother. She's like,
cats deserve to be tossed.
Cats literally have like a little mechanism where they always land on their feet. That's where the saying comes from. It's a cat. It was on a carpeted floor. The cat is fine. Cat is fine. Then one time she like, I guess like spit like a milliliter of fucking vodka into the cat's mouth. People were like, don't you know that that's toxic to cats and that your cat will fucking die?
Wait.
Also bullshit.
On stream?
Yes.
Also bullshit. The cat is fucking fine. And then one time,
that's not cool.
Fuck cats, fuck animals in general. The cat is fine.
Bitch ain't been banned for nothing ever.
Yeah, but the cat's fine, but just like that's an afterwards thing. You don't know that. You don't know that beforehand.
Well, I mean, in the same way, you probably wouldn't know that a cat is definitely allergic.
My dad was abused growing up. He's okay, but that doesn't mean the abuse was okay.
Well, yeah, but abuse is generally, you can see it coming as a bad thing, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Like, people don't generally know that cats are somehow deathly allergic to this alcohol, but
I don't know about that. I'm just saying, like, you ain't supposed to be giving a cat alcohol. I ain't gonna try to say like cats are like it's like.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, when I said a milliliter, I mean literally like licked from her lips. Like it is an infinitesimally small amount. Just enough to taste it, basically. It wasn't like she fucking had a doggy bowl full of fucking Absolute.
You don't know.
But my main thing though is like, why are you doing this? Like, why'd you do that on stream?
Just dumb. That's why.
Who fucking cares? Fuck that cat. Fuck them kids. Fuck that cat. Fuck Twitch. Fuck all these people. Free Alinity.
And she didn't get in trouble, like she had some dirt on some people.
She probably should have been banned for the cat thing just because Twitch is super paranoid, but
by the way, this nigga Aaron subscribed to Project Melody last week. Y'all didn't notice he put that shit in the chat. Just want y'all to know that. Why this nigga saying fuck all that shit? He a simp. Simp ass nigga.
A simp for an AI.
Simp for an AI and for a Twitch thought. Crazy. Simp boy.
I mean, I subscribe to Project. What are you
subscribe to Validity too? You be giving how much money you give a week?
What's Project Melody?
I don't give money to anybody. In fact, Aaron still owes me like
girl you
70
watched
cents.
on Chatterbait.
Oh,
he subscribed to her OnlyFans, by the way, where she just posts pictures of her drawn by other niggas. Good job, Aaron. Really stimulating our economy.
I mean, someone has to do it. Someone has to stimulate the economy. I haven't been spending no money.
You don't have any fucking money. End the episode. Somebody kick Craig out of here. We're done.
I thought we had a funny question to ask at the end. I hate you.
Here's a funny question. Why isn't the fucking episode?
So dumb. Well, bye.
Don't say bye it. I didn't find the thing.
Oh, I saw it.
Just keep talking.
Bro, I saw it right here. No, just keep talking, Aaron. We got more to put in this episode.
Is this the command?
No.
It didn't work. You suck.